It's another classic Greg and John adventure, and this time going to get a factory race sled. So Greg came across an XX1400 Ski Daddler. So you've seen my 1300, and Greg's got a 1300 right now that needs a motor. So if you have an original 1300 motor, please contact me, betterspeedshop@gmail.com, so we can hook Greg up with one.
Otherwise, it's going to be road pack.
Yeah, otherwise Greg's going to make a Ski Daddler with a Rotax, which also would be very great, and the name alone is hilarious. But we're headed down south of the Twin Cities. We're going to pick this thing up. We'll bring it back when we get there. All right, here we are. It's an XX 1400, which is basically 400cc class. You can see she's somewhat of a basket case. Does have the original clutch on it. There's the super rare XX skis. Got some pipes over there. Steve that's selling it to us, so he's hauling some parts up the hill already. But this is how we're finding it. And there's the track laying on the ground out there. So got some work cut out for me on this thing. But still, it's an XX 1400. It's a dream sled. Got a nice hood for it there. Does need some blue stripes and the proper...
Did they have blue stripes on the...
Well, maybe they didn't. We're going to have to check into that. That's a good point, Greg. Might not have been blue stripes in 71. So that might just be the right hood. Chain case parts. Here's the drive shaft. You guys know I love my drive shaft projects. So we'll be making a project out of this, won't we? Yep, we will. All right, so huge thanks to Greg for finding this. I own some kind of finder's fee yet to be determined. But Greg could have bought it, but he decided to let me buy it, and I really appreciate it, man.
You're welcome, buddy.
So this thing runs. We'll put in a little clip that we got from the seller right here. Yeah, that was just a short clip. So obviously there's a ton of work to do on this poor sled. The exhaust, you know, the ball swivels that keep the pipes from breaking, they welded them solid. Yeah, obviously, okay. I got to do something with the drive shaft. I don't know. But it's going to be a great project. It'll be really good for the channel. And I'm super excited to have it. So I got a 71 XX 1400 and a 72 XX 1300. So that's a 300cc, and this is a 400cc, give or take. It's like a 292 and a 399. Similar sleds, though, both the same cleated track. I'm assuming they both need drivers. If one needs drivers, they both need drivers. And Greg's XX is going to need drivers, so someday we'll do a driver marathon on XXs. So with that said, please hit subscribe. We really appreciate you guys. We appreciate when you subscribe to the channel. Patrons, huge thanks to you guys. Really appreciate the patrons and your support of the channel. For those that don't know, the patrons give us a little contribution each month, either $5 or $10 a month, and in return they get to watch all the videos early and ad-free on Patreon, and of course they get their names up there on the screen. So you guys are the best. You're a huge help in keeping the channel going, and you are the true super fans of the channel. Everybody else, once again, please hit subscribe, and we'll see you at the swap meets.